Hi, today I'm reviewing the Pat McGrath Liquilust lip set. And really quick, I just want to say I purchased all these products with my own money, so you know you can trust my opinion is what I honestly believe. And if you want to help support the channel, click on the Amazon link below before you make your purchases. So Pat McGrath Labs recently came out with two different sets of liquid lipsticks. The set I bought is called Skin Show, and the name of the other set is called Color Blitz, which I think is the one I initially wanted. It sells for $75, and you get 3 liquid lipsticks, a lip gloss, and then a powder kind of metallicizer. And actually, the one issue I had was I wanted the little metallicizer. It's a little pot of kind of a little bit of metallic pigment, and I actually wanted the one that came with the Color Blitz set, but I didn't want the lipsticks that came with the Color Blitz set because they're very bright and a little too bold for me. But that came with a violet dust, and the Skin Show came with a gold dust. So I was a little bummed about that, but she seems to sell a lot of her products in packages, like her little sets like this, almost all of them. So unfortunately, I don't really get to pick, because, you know, if she sold all these separately, I might get one of these colors and maybe one of the ones that came with one of the other sets. There was a hot pink, which was very bold, but kind of different. But unfortunately, you don't really get to choose. So if you pick Skin Show, you get these with the gold colored powder. So I really wanted the violet colored powder, but I didn't want to spend $150 on all of this. It's a little expensive. So unfortunately, this is kind of what I got stuck with. And the powder's okay, but I just preferred the violet. It looked a little duochromatic and just different, and this wasn't that much different than some other powders and things that I already owned from like MAC pigments and things like that. So anyway, so that's kind of my little soapbox for the minute. But actually, I'm going to get to the liquid lipsticks and give you some swatches here. But I actually quite like the formula. It's extremely matte, but it's not drying. And if you wanted to gloss it up, she's got the vinyl lip gloss that goes with it. So you've got some options. So let me give you a swatch of the first color. I'm trying to see if there's a name on the color, but I don't see a specific name for it. Possessed liquid lipstick. Yeah, that's the name, Possessed. So let me give you a swatch of that. And this is actually what I'm wearing right now. I actually quite like the formula. It's not drying at all, and the doe foot applicator is a little bit of an angle to it, which actually makes it a heck of a lot easier to apply to your lips, and especially to outline them with. And then let me give you a swatch of Divine Nude Lipstick, which they're all beautiful colors. They're all very nude, and I just wish I could have got that violet pigment with it, but oh well, what are you going to do? But they're all pretty easy to wear. There's no scent or taste to them, which is very nice. I can definitely appreciate that because a lot of lipsticks have just a different taste, and I'm going to review one shortly this week of a lipstick that I absolutely love the formula, love the color, love the packaging, but the taste to it makes it unwearable. So it's always a bummer, but that's what I like about Pat McGrath is most of hers don't have much of a taste at all. And then this is called Slay Oh My lipstick, and this is the darker one of them all, but they're all quite nice. The applicator makes them quite easy to apply to your lips. And Pat McGrath also has lip liners that she came out with, and I've been using some of those with these sets, and I'll be reviewing these too, so stay tuned for that. But then, of course, once these dry down, they take a few minutes to dry down, and then if you wanted to have them be a little more glossy, you can apply the vinyl. It's just basically a clear gloss. I think she calls it clear vinyl gloss. And there's really not much to swatch it, but I'll swatch it because it's basically just a gloss, but it's not very sticky, which is nice. The lipsticks last quite a long time. They don't transfer much at all. You know, I think I wore them all day yesterday. I think I applied it once, probably at noon. So they last quite a while without a lot of transferring, especially if you're drinking a lot. They don't transfer much at all. So it's quite nice. And they fade pretty evenly as well, which is also hard to find liquid lipsticks that don't end up looking patchy or anything. These fade pretty naturally. So it's a nice option if you're looking for a liquid lipstick. And then the powder, it's kind of messy. So I tried to leave the little plastic thing on because even with it on, the little pigments kind of get everywhere and you don't want to have sparkles on everywhere. But you can just apply it with your finger over the lip gloss and create some different looks. Or you could just apply the pigment with the gloss. So you definitely have some options there. I'm not sure if I'm going to buy the other package to get the violet gloss. But it's definitely nice to have some fun things if you're very creative. But if you have like any of the MAC pigments, you can definitely use those as well. So that's just something to consider if you don't want to spend $75. But unfortunately, I don't think she sells the liquid lipsticks separately yet. Hopefully she will. You never know. So, but anyway, so for me, overall, I'm going to give this product 2 thumbs up. That's just not taking the price into account. If you have the money and you don't mind spending it, it definitely is a fun option. But if you're not going to make a lot of use of the pigments, I don't think I am probably. I've just got other ones and I really want the violet. But anyway, if I pick that up, I'll review that as well for you guys too. So you guys can see what that kit looks like. So anyway, I'm interested if you guys have had a chance to try these at all yet. And if so, what are your thoughts? If you love it or don't like it so much. Yeah, so leave a comment. I love hearing from you guys. And check out nobsbeauty.net, and also feel free to subscribe. I come out with at least 1 new review every day. Thank you so much, guys.